Good morning, good morning. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. What's up? What's up? Good morning, White Angel Candles. Y'all know what it is. It's Subscriber Chat Monday. Man, I hope y'all had a great weekend. I really hope y'all had a great weekend. Tap the screen, shut alive, y'all. Tap the screen, shut alive, and we gonna jump into the party. Alright. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome in. Is this my girl Emma in the building? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. My girl Emma sitting on the couch this morning. Well, she's watching in. Okay, okay, okay. What's up? What's up? Good morning, big boss. Good morning. Mentorship is on Friday, y'all. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Mentorship is on Friday. The Soul Dream Team had some changes to the crew. We'll get into it when everybody gets on up in here. Appreciate it, big boss. Then we got some new subs. Oh, let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody slowly coming on in. So tap the screen, share the live. Tap the screen, share the live. Hold on. Hold on just a second, y'all. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, tap the screen, share the live. How was everybody weekend? Big boss, man. What's been going on? You're gonna be in mentorship Friday. I think you already signed up for the Friday mentorship. You be in there every week. Hey man, we got the graduates too, man. When everybody comes in, man, shit, I'm gonna tell you about the class that we just had. We had some scholars up in there. Yeah. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. But did you pick up that shadow workbook though? Did you pick up that shadow workbook? Straight up, because that needs to be the plan too, big boss. You got to pick, man. Shadow work is very important. We already talked about that. We already talked about that. A Mac is in the building. Yeah, I know it. I know it. What's up, K Pack? K Pack. So I gotta what's up, A Mac? So K Pack sent me in she just got some merch, right? K Pack. So I gotta put her on the page. She got one of the Being hoodies. Speaking of the merch, man, I'm going with the whole new clothing company and everything. So we're holding off on the merch. We will set it up today. Okay, so we will finish setting it up today. And then we'll let everybody know. But it's dope. It's dope. I have some surprises coming out of there. So any raffle winner is gonna get a dope new piece of merch. And then we're just gonna go from there. Tap the screen, shut it live, y'all. Then let me see. Yeah, 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 yeah. We went with the new company. And I also have to introduce my new exec when she gets in here. We will be, and it will be Queen Bee, and we are now introducing Artsy Asia is my new exec. So if you need anything, hit those two up. And that's part of the changes. And then we're going with a whole new merge crew, which I already told you about that. And speaking of the podcast, listen, listen, listen. I know I have not published this new segment, but it's gonna be fire, and I got to add to it. And since I have a new member of the crew, got to put her on the podcast too. So y'all got to hear this because y'all know Asia's really, really gifted, and she just wants to put everything out there for y'all. And y'all love her anyway. So appreciate it, K Pack. Appreciate it. So if you need anything, hit Artsy Asia or Queen Bee. All right. Welcome in White Angel Candles. Boy, it's a slow morning. Everybody just waking up, getting in. Okay, subscriber Mondays is where I get more like one-on-one time with y'all when y'all need something, the subscribers, because when shit any other day, like there's a bunch of people in here and then I can't talk to everybody. So Big Boss says she still hasn't started her shadow work book, but that's cool. That's cool. Big Boss. You can't run from it forever. You cannot run from it forever. Is Lynn in the building? Lynn is in the building. Right. K-Pack, you started yours yesterday? What's up, Lynn? Family, what's up, Lynn? Emma's in the building. My girl Emma is in the building. The energy healer is in the building. Um, Say, man, let me tell y'all something. Okay, so who said their shadow work book? Who said they okay, K-Pack. K-Pack, there's a lot of emotions that come with that. You're gonna have to deal with a lot of shit. What's up, Emma? Much love to you. You're gonna have to deal with a lot of shit. Okay. As far as the point where you're gonna have to really dig into your childhood, go into I always tell my students, man, go back into your childhood first. I know it sucks. I know it's gonna hurt, but go back into your childhood first because 9 times out of 10, your inner child is not healed at all. And then it translates to the adult, right? To the physical. So go back to your childhood first, dig up all the core memories and just deal with that shit. As soon as it comes up, deal with that shit and let it go, you know? And like that's look, that shit's gonna hurt. That shit's gonna hurt, K-Pack, but you can get that out of the way because when you build this new character to go on to your new journey, man, you don't want those old traits in there, especially the abandonment. The abandonment gets better; it doesn't fully just go away, right? But I tell y'all, see us abandoned people, we don't want the other anyone else to feel abandoned, right? So we look out for people, but we also love really, really hard. Yeah, you have to go through it, K-Pack. And the thing is, K-Pack, what we talked about, because she's one of my clients, y'all, and my student. What we talked about, K-Pack, that will open up and unblock, especially that heart chakra. Especially that heart chakra. How do you know when you've healed from the childhood wounds? Because you get better at situations. What's up, Monique? What's up? Good morning. Because you get better at like situations. So listen, my thing. So I used to tell y'all, so I came a long way. Shit, I used to be real aggressive, right? But I learned how to love and to love other people, right? But I had a social problem because I was a big introvert, so I like to just watch people. Well, now that I know that I was just reading everybody, okay? So with that being said, you have to beat certain characters in your life. And if that character keeps popping up, like I tell you, in all forms and sizes and sexes, right? Like you may have this male that you've hated your whole life, right? But you're trying to get through it. Appreciate it, Butter Lily. You're trying to get through it, right? But the same character is in other people because God is still pushing those characters into your life because you don't know how to deal with that shit yet. You have to beat that character to evolve, you know? What's up, Neat? But as soon as you can get better at situations, this is why I teach y'all the hypnosis breathing in the classes. You can use this in your natural physical life, right? You can use this and you can make peace within a war. That's a lot of people's problem, right? Their situation and where they're at. What's up, Taters? Their situation and where they're at, right? That's a lot of people's problem. So they can't beat this certain character, but this certain character has keys to all the triggers. All the triggers. What's up, ATL? So I'll tell y'all this, man. When you start getting better at certain situations, you are healing. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Who was that? Queen Shafee in the building sent the galaxy. Appreciate it, Queen Shafee. Man, soul dreamer to the top, man. Shit, I love y'all, man. Hey, check this out. So this new class that I just had that just graduated. Listen, this was bittersweet. It was the first class that it was a big class that a lot of people were gifted, right? So they wrote lovely reviews, man, and I love y'all. I just couldn't let y'all go because it's so intriguing to you to plant a seed, right? Then you grow, right? To do things that you said that you couldn't do. Connect with your loved ones, do mediumship. Y'all did that in my class, right? So when y'all did this shit and y'all finally put the power back into yourselves, you ought to see the self gratification you get, which builds confidence, right? Because you already have the gift. You already got the gift. What's up, Veronica? Welcome in. All I do is just show it to you again, give you your cape back, right? You build the confidence. You heal yourself. This is you doing it, right? We give all glory to God, of course, but this is you making the steps and you're doing it yourself, right? So when you say, Chris, you changed my life, no, I helped you change your life, but I just showed you what you couldn't see. Because as soon as you have fear, it breeds self sabotage. So I tell y'all that shit all the time. As soon as you have fear, it breeds self sabotage. So what do us abandoned people always do? We go to our comfort zone. We shut down, right? And we start self-sabotaging. Well, what the hell am I doing? Why I can't fit in? Why I can't date it and do all that? Well, for one, because you intimidate people, you read people, right? You can feel emotions, you know? And I was so I know because listen, because so listen, in this class, I have to make sure that it's a family environment, something that you've never ever had, right? So you have 2 weeks of just talking to people, getting to know people, right? The number one thing my clients say is, Chris, like, where do I find all these people, blah, blah. Should I say, listen, your soul family is going to find you. Okay. We're like magnets. We have a soul GPS. Once you hit a certain frequency, right? And you're getting what you're owed, you're walking in your purpose, you're doing all of this, right? As soon as that stuff happens, you attract everything. People like you, people at your frequency and all this, right? So my students are like, just like the real world. Y'all remember the real world, right? That these are the handpicked people, my students that I put in one environment, and they all loved each other. They all helped each other. They all didn't judge each other. But every single one of them could do something totally different that they thought they were either blocked or just couldn't do. Just couldn't do, right? They proved that to themselves, right? You ain't got to prove it to me because I know what you can do, but you proved it to yourself, right? You have all these strong, powerful people that have been suppressed by childhood trauma, but they don't know. Like they get mad at the situation. No, don't get mad at the situation because like that situation and a bunch of situations formed you. So why are you going to get mad at that situation? That is what they were supposed to do. Those people were supposed to make you feel like black sheep, right? Their job was to keep you at a certain frequency. And once you surpass that certain frequency of their suppression, yeah, it's going to piss them off because you made it past what they saw you as, right? You made it past their expectations. Like, why is you watching me so damn hard? Like, why you, you see what I'm saying? And people get pissed off and they get aggravated by your frequency. We're all talking about the end of the world is coming and you over here laughing and meditating and shit. Yeah, because I know God. God talks to me. God talks through me. Like I fear nothing. Like y'all go ahead, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be cool. Like we live in two totally different realities. We live in two totally different realities. So everybody gets caught up in the well, I wasted so much time. Why am I just not waking up? Because it's divine timing. You had to mature yourself. You know damn well you was a hot ass mess. You know damn well you was a hot ass mess. You had to mature, and some of us are still maturing. Ain't no way that I could have my full gifts when I was a teenager. Ain't no damn way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And y'all know damn well you couldn't have been reading people in high school and all that. Man, you couldn't have did man, what? You would have, man, talk about black sheep. You, man, You would have been that emo kid at the school that nobody liked because you was reading folks and you knew everybody, but man, you couldn't have did that shit. You couldn't have did it. So I'm thankful for the age that I came into mine, but I'm also thankful for the people that I met because I really thought I was out here by myself, y'all. No bullshit. I was about to check myself in a few times. You hear me? A few times. I'm talking to women that are pregnant. I'm talking to their babies. I was about to go down to Ben Taub and check myself into a straitjacket. I needed somebody to tell me that that's possible. Straight up, I needed somebody to tell me that that was possible. And I've told y'all the story, and she's in the room, but I did not know that that was so possible, and she was so calm about it. She was so calm, like, well, I need you to teach me some things because yeah, there's a lot of things that I need to know. And I'm like, what? I don't even know who I am, right? But it's all a part of remembering. Once you get that one seed planter, like Emma, okay? Emma, what's up, Unique? Emma planted a seed, man. And when she planted that seed, I didn't know that it was going to grow into an oak tree. She did. She did. And she was like, Chris, you are a powerful person. Like, how are you getting past my protection? I thought it was a game. Like, I thought it was like a game. Like, I thought it was, I don't know what the hell I thought. And I was like, whoa. What? And she was like, you know how many? And I said, those three concrete walls that you had, I thought that that was like an obstacle course type shit. Like, I'm new at this shit. And she's like, who are you? For real. Like, what? And went through her whole lineage. Went through the whole man, it was crazy, but I didn't know what I was doing and I was about to check myself in. So I had to talk myself off the ledge, straight up. Talk myself off the ledge because you go from a normal 3D life to that shit, like you're not ready for that. You're not. You look at people and go down their family line. Like I wasn't ready for that. People that think about you, that have your energy. What it looks like to me is their driver's license picture pops up. I don't know why, but you gotta be used to that shit. This is your new reality, you know? Yeah. But you know what, Taters? I had to really, really find other people like me quickly because I was spiraling. I was spiraling because when my spirit team came in, the first thing that they tell me, and I've heard from a lot of my clients, it's the first thing that they tell them. They say anything that you've ever been taught, throw it out the window. If not, you will go through a deep depression. So they're telling you that. I'm like, what the what? What you mean? In order for us to start this, you need to throw away everything that you've ever learned. So I mean, somebody, your spirit team's telling you this, so you're like, what that I ever learned? And then they take you by the collar and throw you through a history lesson in 3 seconds. No bullshit. In 3 seconds. A history lesson. I went to Rome, Greece, France. A history these downloads. Imagine seeing a movie, right? That a person could download into you in 3 seconds. Or a lifelong anything in 3 seconds, right? Or like you talk to a spirit and do mediumship, right? Talk to their loved ones. Well, me, I have no fears. So, they attach to me, they show me. Well, what they didn't tell me was you take on them, their emotions and everything, their preferences and everything. No bullshit. No bullshit. It was the most freakiest shit I've ever. I ain't like that shit. But that is so yeah, that's something that you have to be ready for. Um Me as a person that loves everything about a woman, when you channel these spirits that don't, you take on for 20 seconds, you take on them and I was like, "Whoa." Oh. And it throws you the hell off. It throws you off cuz you know damn well Yeah, and yeah, you take on that, and I just yes, I got through it, Emma. But it was the most. I needed that. I guess I needed that. I had no idea. That's the thing. Okay, that's energy transfer, and that is a thing. Imprint. They can imprint on you. You can be on a certain frequency, that I tell you about all the time. Okay, people will stare at you. I call it God mode, whatever y'all call it, Christ consciousness, whatever. But now that I know what I know, I just call it God mode. Um, it's like the all knowing cognitive. It's the all knowing, right? But it kind of feels like a cheat code because like it's quickly boom, 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 boom. But like we second guess it, right? We second guess it all the time. So when you pass through people, it's like going through like an al. No, that's kind of like a building with a bunch of people, right? And you hear everybody talking, right? That's how the clairaudient comes in. You have to be ready for that shit too. It sounds like a bunch of people. Yeah, that's that clairaudient. And how it sounds is it sounds like a bunch of people talking in the cafeteria. You may hear babies laughing and shit. But if you have fear with that, you will turn those boy. You'll have a whole horror movie playing up here, and you'll be man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Trash Boat Charlie's in the building. What is up, Trash Boat? Man, you be killing me with that name, and then I gotta say it on live, Charlie. Like that ain't right. That ain't right. What up? What up? Good morning. Good morning. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Y'all know what it is. It's sub only chat. Listen, if you haven't joined my podcast, it's Soul Dreamers Podcast on Spotify. Check that out. That thing is hot. Check that out. Okay. And let me tell you something. A lot of y'all will resonate. I can talk about a lot of things that I can't talk about on TikTok because ever since they started writing me checks, I got to be on my best behavior. What's up, Kel? You ain't even get a notification, Asia? What the hell? And I introduced you and you wasn't even in here. For anybody, this is my new executive, my right hand one man, Artsy Asia. Yeah, we traded up, man. Man, we got a number one draft pick and she been in the building, but if you need to contact if you need to know anything about Clairvoyant Chris or book anything, Artsy Asia got you. She is the woman. What's up, Kels? So what was I telling y'all about? What was I telling y'all about? Oh yeah, y'all gotta tell y'all something anyway. I told you about the new merch. We went with the new merch. What's up, Lou? What's up? What's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, Lynn. Yes, Lynn. Hey, man, we traded up, man. And I thank God for her, man. God really, really blessed me. Check this out. I know, Lou, but you made it in the building. You made it in the building. So listen, if y'all, I'm still taking tuition for this new class. It starts this Saturday. If you haven't signed up, please sign up. When you sign up, please give me your address and your size so I can send you free merch. Okay. And what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? I only have limited spots left, so sign y'all ass up. Students just graduated. They blew my reviews up. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Um, I had a whole class full of Avengers this time, and it was dope for me. It was dope. It was so dope, man. And they had me misty eyed, man, with the damn reviews, and I just do me, but they see a different side of Chris in the class, right? I take everything in me and I just plug it into y'all. And I let y'all know and build your confidence that you can do anything. Anything that I can do, you can do this. Now, don't get it twisted. There are people like Lynn you meet that have been doing this for centuries. He just needs a little more confidence and he can't be stopped. There's people like K-Pac who's scared of her own power. Yes, K-Pac, I'm calling your ass out. There's people like K Pack. There's people like K, man. K is soul fam, man. K thought that she couldn't even meditate. There's people like Connie. Let me brag on Connie. Connie thought that she couldn't do shit. She connected with her loved ones and cried every day. Connie is a water bag, if y'all don't know. Connie's so sweet. Connie cried every class because she thought that she couldn't do mediumship. She's chilling with her grandparent. Man, that was the most beautiful thing, right? And and then like I like when y'all tell me what y'all can't do because I prove to y'all that y'all can do anything through God. Why did God put you here? First of all, God had to handpick you to come to Earth. We were volunteers. Why we came to this ratchet ass planet, I don't know. But hey, we're here and we better make the best of it. And do y'all know how hard it is to put a God spirit into a human being? Hard as shit. Okay, so listen, check this out. Um, this class blew y'all's mind, but it also blew mine. Okay. When y'all come in, I put a protection bubble around y'all. Okay. Lock tight. Okay. And I tell my spirit team, don't let y'all are high vibrational people anyway, but there are some people that are fearful. This belief thing has to go a long way. Your intentions have to go a long way. This is what you have to do to get ready for this. When you go into a meditation and you see all these things, you're going to be shocked. Shit, I'm not because I've already told you. You're shocked. So I just play shocked with you. Oh my God, I knew it. Yeah. This is what I show you. Okay? But there's one key though that everybody's not telling y'all that will scare you at first. The easiest vibration to walk into is the middle vibrational realm. That is what y'all call y'all's ghost. Okay, they will leave your shit open, your cabinets. They can turn into party spirits, and they can attach to y'all when you get high. Yada yada yada. Right? They can't let go of the earthly values. Right? Okay. I teach y'all to lift your vibe all the way up first. Meet your loved ones halfway, right? Because why would you not be able to talk to a spirit and you're a spirit having a human experience? And I show you that, right? Taters came through, mind blowing, mind blowing. She thought she couldn't do a lot of things, really gifted. And I just show you that, right? And so they blew the reviews up, which I knew that they would, but it was the one of the best classes I've ever had because a lot of them in there were just scared of their own power, like really, truthfully, why they were seeing this, um, um, was it K-Pack or was it It was somebody that was turning their grandmother into a grizzly bear, and she thought she had a grizzly bear that she knew, but it was really grandma. But she took the fear out of it and found grandma, so she started connecting with grandma. Like it's things like that. Because a lot of people just wake up and think that well, this is not normal. Why am I doing this? And why am I? Well, because you only see people that you possess or own on another timeline. So if y'all are ever feeling the future, or you look at your kids and you see them in a different home, I've done that a lot, or you catch waves of the future and you feel really, really good, that means that it's right around the corner. You keep bumping into that timeline. So when you manifest strong. Man, should I teach y'all? Be delusional. Put that shit out there, pray to God, right? Be delusional as shit. Be delusional. Tell everybody you about to hire 120 employees. You make that shit work. And you believe that shit. You believe that shit so much to the point where you telling people so you don't want to be shamed, right? That's how you manifest. But that's only half the battle though. You gotta step into that role. You can't be a CEO, want to be a CEO and you do employee shit. That's not manifesting. You're manifesting backwards. You manifest at the frequency that you want to accept all these things in with, right? Lift your frequency, listen to music, right? Get happy, dance, sing, do things like that, right? That is how you manifest. right? So as soon as you accept these things, as soon as they translate to the physical form, you will be happy. You will be at that frequency that you manifested it at. That's what I teach y'all. Straight up. And that shit works. And it's quickly. As long as you, so I tell y'all all the time, okay? Money does not make people happy, but happy people make a bunch of damn money. They make a bunch of damn money, happy people. You know why? Because they're walking in their purpose, right? I walked away from a $125,000 truck driving job to be home with my family. And I'm making more money than I've ever made in my life having a full time job because I finally know how to be happy. Appreciate it, Tracy. I finally know how to be happy, but I didn't believe in this shit. Should I? Man, that savings started dwindling down. I pulled all my hair out. I put all my hair out because I said, God, man, you told me, God, you told me. So I'm like, listen, man, you either show me something now or take me back home. Like, shit, I'm just being honest. Show me something right now, man. Show me something that I can see right now because this shit ain't working. You told me come off the road, walk in my purpose so I could be happy. Well, this shit is scary as shit at the beginning. You didn't tell me about that shit. You see what I'm saying? So what I do, should I just read your book, read it to the very, very end, and tell you the ending, and you find a way to get there, right? But I give you tools along your way. Hey man, you're gonna need a screwdriver in about a couple of years, man. I got that. You need one, and I give it to you. Use those damn tools. It's gonna help. But always remember, the people that talk about y'all are at a lower frequency. The people that talk about y'all are at a lower frequency. They have to lower your frequency to even the playing field so y'all can even have a conversation. Stop lowering your damn frequency. That's easy, man. Stop giving a mouse a cookie. They all want the same thing, attention, whether it's good or bad. You know why? Because they can suck your energy. Yeah, man, self love goes a long way. They talk about, listen, man. It's not the fact that they talk about us. Everybody's going to talk about you good or bad, whether they want your life or they don't. You know, it's the bounce back after that. Okay, so they lowered your frequency because you're a high vibrational person, right? Because you gave them keys to your triggers. So they're triggering you because you allowed that shit. I teach y'all to stop doing surgery on everybody. You choose who you do surgery on because a lot of people come into your life for a short amount of period. Well, that just means that you are a master healer. It don't mean that, oh, I knew that he or she wasn't going to stay around for long. No, bump that. You are a master healer. You did your job. You fixed them up. Now, I apologize that you put all of your emotions into it, but you miss your intuition. That's on you. You miss your intuition because you've seen the red flags already. You know how to read people. You know how to read people. You missed all the red flags. So now you have to deal with this. Now, Tyrone only stayed 1 month. You're a master healer. You healed him in 1 month. I apologize that it was for somebody else, but you wouldn't even be hurt if you put the power in you yourself and you healed first because your higher self's not going to let you be like, hey, no, man, we're not going down that road. Right? Like I tell y'all all the time, if y'all were fully healed, y'all wouldn't be in a lot of the situations or even had kids with the same people. And that when I tell y'all that kicks a lot of y'all in the stomach because y'all know damn well if you was healed, you wouldn't have that baby daddy. You wouldn't have that baby mama. You wouldn't even have those friends because y'all are on the same frequency at that point. But if you was healed, you would be on a whole different frequency, and you know how to love people and not care what the hell people say. When I talk to spirit, I don't have to tell them what I really meant. Everything is on intention, but here on earth, they can't see intention. So we have to prove ourselves that we didn't really mean something. That's what you got to get right there. You know what I'm saying? They talk about you, okay, but y'all aren't listening to what they're saying. You just hear this, you're not paying attention. They're projecting, they're talking about themselves. I teach you how to catch shit like that. You don't know how strong you are? Listen to what they're saying. They're talking about themselves. This is a projection. This is a projection, but you think that they're talking about you because you hear the loud voice and the yelling. That's a trauma response. So when you shut down, you stop hearing it. You stop hearing it. That's a trauma response. That's every abandoned person has that shit. Everyone, right? But it's how you deal with that shit. Pay attention to how people talk. They're just talking about themselves. They're really upset with themselves. They're projecting what they get, right? But they're hitting y'all with it because y'all are used to get hit with shit. Change the keys to your triggers, man. And then guess what? As soon as you stop reacting to how they act, then the whole reaction is totally different after that. Then they can't drink off of you no more because you don't give them no energy. Energy transfer is real, man. The madder you get, the more you feed them. But if you don't give a damn, and when they say anything and it goes, you miss it because you are a high vibrational person. They don't want to play with you no more. So I tell people all the time, man, stop playing with these spiritual people. Stop playing with these godly people. Stop playing with these gifted people, please. We're the wrong people to play with. We just have to play crazy because 99% of the shit that we see, we can't prove to you. So we just play crazy. But don't get it twisted though. God's still working with us. We could be ourselves. We're not in a religion. You, you see how that works? We could be ourselves. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Much love. We could be ourselves. So please stop playing with us. We ain't got to wear no long skirt or do none of that dumb shit. No, no, no. We don't do none of that shit. We could be us. And Chris is good from the shoulder still. Please, please leave us alone, man. We love everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, we love everybody. Like, we don't even judge y'all. Like, we don't give a damn what you doing. Yeah, we know Tyrone cheating on you. So what? We ain't gonna tell you. We not gonna bust your home like that. Go on about your business before I tell you business. You know what I'm saying? That we work for the light, man. Leave us alone. You know, like dog, like for real, like. So I have to be the voice of reason, and I have to be the voice of everybody's thoughts because a lot of people are not ready to tell their story. Well, you know what? I'm gonna give you the confidence enough to tell your story because there's a lot of people waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? There's a lost soul out there waiting to hear those key words from you because you are also a seed planter. No, Emma. No, I haven't. And you know what, Emma? This is just me. Like I just everybody says you are hilarious. You should be a comedian. I don't even know how to even write jokes. I'm just me. But always remember the funniest person had a lot of pain. You know what I'm saying? So this is why I teach y'all don't judge nobody because the funniest people have been through the most pain. We just know how to turn that pain into laughter. You know what I'm saying? To make y'all laugh because why? Because we're abandoned. We don't want y'all feeling like that. You know? So I have to bring comedy. That's part of the healing. Because we heal, we don't deal. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people just need a laugh. That's how you lift your frequency. Y'all be wanting to slap the shit out of folks at work. I used to be a 9 to 5er. For my 9 to 5ers, it's Monday. Don't slap nobody. I used to be that. I needed this. I needed this, man. I needed somebody to come lift my vibe and my frequency, man. I needed that. So I'm gonna be that big bro, man. Should I got y'all? But at the same time, are you ready to tell your story? Because I'm making a team of Avengers and I really need y'all. I really do need y'all. Yeah, you have to. And a lot of people, so listen. So let me tell you this. In my aggressive days, um, I used to get offended by people that would just laugh because I'd be like, what the hell are you like we having a serious conversation, like why'd you laughing in my face? But then I had to realize after my spiritual awakening, that's a trauma response. Yeah. They laugh to keep their frequency high because if you really mess with them the wrong way, they will spiral and turn into the Joker and be misunderstood. That's a defense mechanism. People nervous laugh. That's what they do. They nervous laugh to keep from spiraling. So the people that laugh all the time, they have to. It's just when they stop laughing. Yeah, yeah. It's when they stop laughing, like the Joker. Yeah, mm-mm. It's when they stop laughing. That's when, yeah, you got to clear the runway. You know, because like that's a trauma response. Because a lot of people that have like throat chakra blocks, like they laugh a lot because they can't speak up for themselves fully yet, so they laugh to keep from spiraling. They laugh to keep from saying or doing crazy shit because they're already labeled anyway, so they're in the middle of the street naked and they just want to survive because that's what they've been in fight or flight mode their whole life. So what all self-love does is just teach you that you can laugh, but laugh at things that are funny and not laugh to survive, you know? Because we're not victim. You aren't victims no more. You're survivors. We've all survived something, you know? And that's what I try to like all my students are like, damn, like how do you make it feel so safe? Because I literally protect y'all while you're in there. This is a private Discord. No one can record y'all. This is private. Just think, okay? Like my girl Emma, okay? She has a strong protection foundation, all right? To get Emma to open up fully to you, she has to really trust you. Why doesn't she trust you? Because Emma has abandonment issues and she's been down this road for centuries. And she has childhood trauma, so that forces her not to trust you, right? Right? So you blame her for not being vulnerable. What's up, Rach? You blame her for not being vulnerable. Well, maybe because she read something in you that showed her that she can't be vulnerable with you. See, y'all don't think about that shit. So I respect the shooter, right? I respect the shooter, right? Thank you, K-Pack. Much love. Y'all only see one side of shit. For a person to have vulnerability with you, they have to literally strip themselves and let their walls down. Okay. I didn't even know. Now I do. Me jumping over Emma's walls, that was really a violation of free will. Okay. Follow me. She thought she was really protected, but she knew that I was a good person, right? So she let me read her. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So when I jumped over those three concrete walls and I sat on the porch and I talked to her higher self, her porch, and I explained to her what her house looks like. I, I didn't know what the hell what was going on, but I was just telling her what I was seeing, and she was freaked the hell out. She was like, "Whoa!" How did And I'm like, listen, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm trying to get the hang of this. I'm trying to learn how to do this. And she's like, Chris, I don't know. No. What the hell can I tell you? Like, I have protection up and you just jump these walls and you're sitting over here talking to me. She was like, you're a really strong person and you're going to find that out sooner or later. And then Emma disappeared. She's in New Zealand, disappeared. And then boom, she came back. You know what I'm saying? Like that was beyond mind blowing for me, right? Then you meet so I tell people, right? Don't follow me until you can see me. Like honest to God, do not follow me until you can see me. Then you get people like Lisa Marie. She's one of my students. She goes, "Whoa." And I'm working with her. She sees a lot, but she also likes to talk faster than she can think. So she's gonna tell you, and I said, stop doing that. I said, stop doing that. Yes, you already know it. Asia made the backdrop. News X in the building, doing big things. But man, she saw me and I said, listen, anything that you get from me, just keep it to yourself. Okay. I'm waiting on people to see me for me, and she's like, wow. Well, when they can see you and know who you are, I got front row seats. And I said, yeah, you do. You do, but don't violate everybody's free will by telling them things because then they can't learn. They're not ready for that. And she was dope about it. Yes, she's a strong. Listen, Emma's strong. Queen Bee is really fucking strong. Lisa, but I'm working with her though. I'm working with her. Um, yeah. She's kind of scared of her own power too. Thank you, Rach. Much love to you. Rach is my girl, man. Rachel, man, Rach said that she couldn't do a lot before her class. Thank you. Appreciate it. Monique. Thank you. Then Rach came through and I showed her some shit, and her and her son have the best relationship and they can grow together. And I think that's the most beautiful shit because none of us had a parent that we could do that with. Not a lot of us didn't. I don't know anybody that successfully had two parents. That's just me. That's just me. But, we're changing we're changing everything. We're changing everything around. So, I get to let people be themselves. I get to open that crayon box again because the worst thing that you could do is put a cap on people's creativity, right? So I tell people, don't just listen to me. Listen to everybody, but just take what resonates and build your own, right? Because that's real shit, right? I'm not, listen, you need to listen to everybody and just pick what resonates and just make your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Because like people get lost in the messenger, but all these beautiful people are hidden behind these masks that they have to make in society because society has labeled them a black sheep, but they think that's a bad thing. No, their environment's sick and their environment knows who they are. Their environment's job is to keep them at a certain frequency so they feel less than, so they can never be great because those people run the world. But how would you know it if everybody's oh man, you ain't shit, Chris. You ain't shit. You ain't shit, man. So one day Chris wakes up and he's like, damn, I'm not shit. Because that's a spell. You just putting spells on me. Man, Chris, you ain't shit. Once I start believing that and it affects me, they've done their job. So we overthink. So I tell y'all, it's cool to overthink, but just don't move into your head. Don't pack your shit and move into your head. Because now you have a full time job in your head. Now you have to decipher what is yours and what's not, who's saying it, who's not, what parts apply to your life, what parts don't, whose family's coming through, whose loved ones can see you because you're in the spirit world zoned out. So while you get these downloads and you think that it's you, yeah, you cool and everything, but I used to think that I was hilarious, but then I met my spirit team. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what's up, Michelle? So it's like, man, I now know and I give respect to everybody, but I just show y'all, man, even if y'all don't believe in anything, believe in yourself. Because as soon as you believe in yourself, you're gonna run into God somewhere in there. I promise you. God's in there. You're gonna run into God somewhere in there. And it's gonna change your life. It's gonna put you on a certain frequency and a spiritual high so high to the point where you're like, well, damn, I've never felt that before. Should I need that again? Well, lift your damn frequency and come out the darkness and shine your flashlight and stop letting people steal your batteries to the point where you can't shine your light. That shit. Appreciate it, Esther. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You got to do things like that. Like you have to really just know that you're protected. And then once you take all the fear and stop fearing everything like I did, I just jumped because I told God to prove to me. So my spirit team was like, well, okay, we'll stop being scared and you will stop creating monsters. So I said, I bet. And I ran through that thing with no fear. And it was the most beautiful shit that I've ever felt before in my life. It was the most beautiful shit that I've ever felt, ever seen. So that's what changed me. That's what saved me. Cause remember, should I told y'all, should I say, God, you're gonna have to show me something or, take me back because should I know how to thug? Like, should I can do that? But there ain't no longevity in that, man. I want to learn how to love people for people. You know what I'm saying? I want to learn how to literally dissect people and see them instead of seeing the book cover and not wanting to open the book because I'm scared that I might like them. That's weirdo shit. That is some weird shit. I've met a bunch of great people on TikTok. TikTok. Who would have thought? I am the most I didn't like humans at all. I didn't like human beings. I felt like we're the most stupid race on the planet of whatever, you know what I'm saying? But once I found out how to love and once you lead with love, that way, once you lead with love, anything that comes back to you that is not love is not on you. So you don't have to feel bad about it. What's up, Dana? You don't have to feel bad about it. Once you lead with love, anything, because everything is the boomerang effect. Whatever you put out, you get back 10 times, 10 times. Whatever you give out, right? So us abandoned people, a lot of us just have kids because we know that even though we feel abandoned, our kids will never abandon us, right? Or you don't have kids and you turn into the cat lady because you know those cats will never abandon you, right? But that's a trauma response. We never thought about that. That's a trauma response. I haven't stopped seeing symbols in the. Yes, Michelle, because you on the way. You on the way. Chapella. Yes, that's another beautiful soul, man. She's coming into her own. She's a warrior. Um, what if you both have lots of kids and cats? Then you have more shit to not abandon you. Man, K-Pack. Oh my goodness. Straight up. Just think about it though, right? You have kids and cats or dogs or animals or whatever because you know that they won't abandon you, right? But what you don't think about is you didn't handle your trauma and you ran from that shit. So guess what? All of them got your trauma. So now you got to deal with that twice or three times or four times. They all have your trauma. So guess what we do? We get so pissed off. when we recognize our trauma in them. Like, you ain't been through shit. Yeah, they've been through a lot. They chose you as parents. They literally watched you grow up from a child on up, and they still chose your ass. All the mess ups they saw, everything, and they still chose you. And you hard on yourself. They still chose you, and they're like, you know what? Chris has experience with abandonment. I know that he's gonna protect me. He's gonna be a great father. You know what? I'm gonna choose him. I know he feels like he was not the best person ever, but I'm gonna still choose him. So I told all my kids, thank you for blessing me. Thank you for choosing dad. Like, what? Like, my youngest child was the first child that I could talk to in the womb. Thanks to Emma. I ain't, thanks to Emma. Like, I talked to her baby, so I'm like, let me try this again. I'm like, let me check this out. Yeah. So they literally tell you everything that they like. And they literally come out matching up everything that they told you. It's a beautiful thing. Yep. So yeah. Emma straight up told me, no, I don't like stripes. I'm like, your baby does. She loves them. She loves Christmas. She loves Halloween too. She loves this and that. Like we had she was blown away by that. And she was pregnant with her daughter. And now she asked her daughter. Now, mind you, I've never even seen her daughter or met her. She asked her the other day if she finally remembers me, and she does. And I said, once you read a person, they know you better than your family. I saw this beautiful little girl grow up, and she was so polite, so friendly. Like she was just a beautiful light, and she's strong as shit. So I told Emma, watch her because she is strong as shit. Straight up. Tap the screen, y'all. Tap the screen. Shut alive. Yeah, man. So um yeah, but I just love it though. Once you get on a frequency to share with someone else, you are forever locked in until you cut that cord, until you burn that cord, which I teach you that in the class. Okay, so if you want to sign up for the school, the class is Saturday. I teach you how to connect to your loved ones. I teach you how to bring awareness to your gifts. Okay. I teach you how to meditate. That's the number one thing. If you don't know how to meditate, we can't have a conversation. I need you to know how to slow your mind down. I need you for the ADD people. I need you to know how to slow your thoughts down. I need you to really know how to handle situations in life so you can be better and put a bubble around you, right? Protect yourself. Then I teach you how you can go anywhere in the world up here through consciousness. If you want to go to the beach in Jamaica, go. You can astral project there. I teach you that. I don't have to charge you thousands of dollars to help you remember who you are. That's not what the soul dream is about. We're healers, we're not dealers. We don't do all that dumb shit. I just teach you everything you say that you can, I prove to you that you can. And all my students blow my reviews up because they know if you want to ask them about the school, they in here. They're coming. You can read them. I no longer have to sell the school. They know, like they speak for me. Oh, when you sign up, you get free merch. I send you free merch. We're hooking up through a new merch company, and I have a huge surprise for y'all. I have so much new shit coming. Soul Dream is on the way. I have a new exec. If you want to reach out or get in contact with me, Artsy Asia is my executive. Right hand woman. I'm putting her on too, because she's a genius and y'all don't know yet. She don't either, but I do. Putting her on. Um, and I thank God for them. Queen B alone, man. Listen, Queen B. I told Queen B. She was like, man, I'm trying to get this CMOS, and I'm like, listen, they know who you are now. It's about to ramp up this month right here, and I told her that, and she was like, really? And I said, yeah, yeah. Just watch. And now she's overwhelmed. She loves it, but she's overwhelmed. It's coming easy for her. She can pull up your body scan. See exactly what you need. If your body lights up like a Christmas tree and you say that you drink water, she will call you out. if if you have severe bruising and you say that you take iron, she will call you out. She can just look at you. That is her God-given gift. I thank God for her because I used to lie about my health, and my spirit team gets on my ass. So yeah, she's taking people off of pharmaceuticals, man, through holistic medicine and prayer. She puts her intentions into everything and teaches you how to heal yourself. So when you come to the class, she's there. She teaches you healing tips and teaches you how to protect yourself. But if you are a high vibe person, you have nothing to worry about because you attract what you are. If you are a high vibrational being, you only attract high vibrational things. The only time you may see something crazy or shadow man or anything like that is because you are fearful right then and you are making that character up in your visions. You will taint your visions. Queen Bee shows you how to protect yourself, right? Um, she has rheumatoid arthritis patients, PTSD, lupus patients, cancer patients, clients or whatever. And she gives them CMOS, but she pulls your body scan up, right? And she puts what you need in that CMOS and she gives it to you. And y'all all hit her back like I've never had so much energy. What is this? Because you've been missing 92 vitamins and minerals out of like 120 something. You've been missing it. She just gives it to you. And you wonder why you can move around and do things and you don't have inflammation anymore or swelling and you're healing. That's why her clients came with the name Magical Sea Moss, and she's just like, well, shit, I gotta ride with it. It's pure love and intent. She puts everything into it, and she's the magical healer of the whole group. I call her the doctor of the Soul Dream Team. I mean, somebody that can look at you and tell what's wrong. Listen, she's even had clients go get labs and print out labs to see how accurate she is, and she reads off of the damn lab list and tells them everything, and they're blown away, and they get to crying and shit, and they always come back because everybody loves the queen. So if you ever book appointment with her, tell her Chris sent you, please. Tell her Chris sent you. So yeah, that's what type of team that I built around me, and I'm secretly building a list of Avengers, and y'all know who y'all. Well, some of y'all know who you are, like Lisa Marie and my boy Lynn. My boy Lynn. Y'all don't know about Lynn. I'm keeping Lynn. I'm keeping Lynn a secret. I'm keeping a few people a secret. Y'all don't know about Kay either. When I finish with Kay, y'all don't know about her. Ooh, my exec. We traded up. When I tell you we traded up, my exec right here, artistic artsy Asia, it's a wrap. When I finish with everybody, it's a wrap. So I tell them, and then we got people like Monique that ain't even been to through the school yet. Monster. Chris, why am I seeing this? Welcome to the 5D. Welcome to the 5D. Why am I laying in bed seeing images I'm not supposed to see in people's life? Welcome to the 5D. Your life is now changing. Welcome. You are now free to move about the country. I just show you that shit. I just show you that shit, man. No, Monique, you good. You good, Monique. I already know what you're gonna do. In Asia, man. Asia, man. Shit, I had to scoop Asia because I knew. Ooh wee, I knew. You know how you have a prospect that you like first round draft pick and you like gotta yeah, that's Asia. That's my girl, man. She don't know who she is yet. She coming along. But man, I just put people in position. I get addicted to y'all's success because I know that I'm next. Straight up. I know that I'm next. I know that I've officially planted a seed, connected you back with God, and you take that and you run with it. That's what gets me emotional. And then you write me and you're like, Chris, man, you changed my life in like 4 hours. I say, I know. I helped you do it. That ain't on me, but I give all glory to God. But Yeah. That's just a beautiful thing, man. People don't know that they could love each other. They can had, you know, freaking man, like they don't know that they have the capability to trust like-minded people on their frequency because all we do is trauma response all day. We survive all day. We over nurture, we overcompensate, we give people more than we give ourselves because we don't want them to feel less than. And we forget about us and wonder why we can't look at ourselves in the mirror no more. Why why we're unhappy with who we are. You know what I'm saying? Or like we used to do this and this. Well, you taking care of everybody else. Well, guess what? You already have a full-time job doing that. When you go to sleep and rest this meat suit, you go to work in the spirit world. This is you're a spirit having the human experience. These have to rest. When these rest, you go off and play. You go off and work. You meet your loved ones. Why are you so tired when you wake up? There you go. You're welcome. And then a lot of y'all are healers and y'all bring energy home. None of it's bad energy, but still like there are people in this, well, not people anymore. There's spirits in the spirit world that also need to be healed. So if they see you out, they will attach to you because they love your frequency and you just bring them home so they can have your frequency all the day. Demand your energy back. It's yours. Cut cords every day. A lot of the master healers are in some kind of profession, whether it's singing, medical, like masseuses, what's up, Esther? Welcome in. All that, man. You'll be tired because you literally do surgery all day. Cut the cord, man. What's up, Morgan? You still need to heal when we cross over. Yeah, hell yeah. Man, listen, you still need to heal when you cross over, yes, because a lot of y'all just come here to exist and y'all didn't learn shit. So guess what? When you pass, before you start your new life, you have to heal. And then you go into your new life with what? Karmic debt. You got to heal. So the faster you heal, the faster you can move up. Thank you, Connie. Appreciate it. Man, I was just bragging on you too, Connie. The faster you heal, the faster you can help heal other people, man. That's just how it goes. Appreciate it, Cindy. Appreciate it. The faster you heal, man, you can help heal other people. And other people don't know. Listen, do you know how many clients I've had that didn't know that they had narcissistic parents? And guess what they bred? Another narcissist. And guess what they didn't know? They were a narcissist. Subconsciously, they have no idea. Subconsciously, they do, I mean. Consciously, they have no idea that they're a narcissist. You know, So if you have narcissistic parents, guess what? You no longer have a type. You ain't got no type, right? You don't have no type at all. Like you're now attracting your pattern. You go out and you date your parents, literally. You date your parents. Yeah, yes, Michelle. Yes, Michelle, because energy transfer is real. Listen to that. That is your spirit team. Energy transfer is real. That's why I tell y'all people that create a service for these people. These people work hard for their money. Clear your energy first before you give them that. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to pay a bill and you're not clearing yourself. You putting all this worry and anxiety into your client. Clear yourself first. If you work for the light, man, clear your damn self. Give them 100% service. These people want an actual service. Like I tell my clients, don't book shit with me until you read my reviews. Clear yourself. Y'all are just hustling at this point. Spirituality is not a trend. It is a lifestyle for us. Clear your damn self. Straight up. Stop playing with these people. They walk away, you done drew them 60 damn cards, but 58 of them yours. Like, stop lying to the. You're subconsciously doing it, man. You know what I'm saying? Clear yourself. These people work hard for their money. They want a true service. You ought to hear the shit some of my clients say, Chris, so I can only ask you 3 questions? I'm like, who told you that? Oh, well, they said that I can only ask you 3 questions. I'm like, no, this is a true reading. Do you use tools? No, I don't have to, but don't judge people who do. The people that pull cards, I teach my students that's a handicap. I don't teach you to use tools. You don't need it. We are the tool. You don't need it. We are the tool. God hid the most powerful thing that the government can't take from us, and that's divinity, and it's in us. We have everything that we need. People that use tools, a lot of people need visuals, right? So they have the oracle cards and they show you, so people need to see things to visually understand. That doesn't mean that they're just not as gifted as the other person. No, I know gifted people that rely on tools. Chris doesn't. So I teach it. When y'all come to my school, you don't need no damn tools. Okay? You are the tool. And I will teach you that. Stop taking the power out of yourselves. Okay. If you use tools, I'm not talking about you. I don't talk about other people's craft, but the Soul Dream students, we do not use tools and you don't need them. Yes, there you go, Asia. Those tarot cards are for yourself. They're not for everybody else. But don't shoot the messenger. Okay. Um, those little lightning rod things or whatever that y'all I don't know what that is. I don't talk about that. But it don't mean I don't know. I don't know. But watch things because a lot of things are easily manipulated. So just be mindful. Use your intuition. God gave it to you. Use that shit. Stop second guessing it. A lot of times your intuition comes fast, straight off the brain because they can hear your thoughts. That's why it's so fast. Roll with it. Um Dowsing rods, lightning rod. I call them lightning. I didn't know we use it to find water. Oh, okay, okay, okay. See, I don't know why people read with them if they use it to find water. Maybe I don't understand it. I don't know. They ask questions, so if they try, why you use it to find water? So why you asking questions, trying to ask spirit for that? And then I'll be like, who y'all talking to? Who are y'all? Who are y'all talking to? They need to tell you don't use them fucking lightning rods. That. I don't know what that is. Um. I can read cards for myself, but not for anyone. Yeah, 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 yeah. How many times do you have to cut a cord with one person until they quit coming back? Well, Valerie, you can banish a character, but you have to be ready for that. You can banish a character, but you need to deal with that character first. Like I told K-Pac, you have to deal with that character first, then banish them. If you don't want that character back into your life, banish them, and you can do that. You have to believe that it will work, and you have to cut your accessibility. So it keeps popping up in your life for a reason. You need to stand up and beat that character, and you wouldn't have to banish them. That's just me. I still love you though. That's just me. I will teach y'all to stand up in the paint. Who are you scared of? We are grown. That's just I don't know. Yeah, don't wish harm on them because do not hold resentment. That's another thing. That's another thing. Your mind's a powerful thing. A lot of y'all are doing damage in the spiritual realm, and that means that you are holding resentment for people and you are attacking them in the spirit realm. And I don't know if y'all know what that looks like, but that's yeah, that's a thing. Okay. Stop holding resentment for somebody so you can grow, man. Okay, they did that shit to you. Okay, but you're not a victim no more. They did it to you, so move on, right? Move on. You not ascending or whatever the hell that you try to tell yourself that you're not doing it by holding resentment for somebody or some spirit or some person, whatever. You're not doing it. You that's not no. I don't know. No. Mm-mm. No. You're not holding, you're not growing at all. You're spinning your wheels. Yeah, stop. Exactly, Rach. Thank you. Thank you, family. Stop giving them your power. You're making them keys to, so guess what? You level up and you're finally successful. They don't even mesh with this new person, right? But you've been making them keys to your triggers for years, so you keep giving them power. They live in their life not even thinking about you. They already victimized you. They're not thinking about you. You thinking about them. Live your life straight up, because they are not. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Matter of fact, they on the hunt for their next victim because they not even thinking about you. You got to cut the cords, man. Cut that shit. Damn, I teach y'all that in the school. That is the one of the most important things that y'all need to know. Cut the cords. Stagnant energy is real. I have sat in a chair, someone's favorite chair, and got downloads that I didn't want to see. But stagnant energy is very real. Very real. So yes, there are people that can hold items from somebody and read them. That's a thing. Stagnant energy, residual energy. It's the same. And a lot of times, what if it's your dad? Cut that. I don't give a damn if it's your mama. It don't mean nothing that they're your blood. You just at one point you didn't like those people. So when you rewrote your book, you changed those characters and made them your mama and your daddy and shit like that, right? You just swapped their roles. So if they come into this lifetime still not liking you, it's for a reason. They're doing their job. That create your own family, and you won't have that problem. He's not going to leave me until he dies. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As long as you believe that. I tapped into the gift one time. Tapped into that gift one time. Yeah, and you could do it on accident. Welcome to the new sub. We got a new sub in this thing? Hold up. I'm sorry, I ain't even look. Hold on. Oh yeah, holding items. Yeah, Monique, that's a real thing. I don't even sell my Jackie. What's up? What's up, Jackie? OMG, I spoke about that this weekend. Stagnant energy is real. Yeah, stagnant energy is very real, man. I need y'all to believe that shit. I need y'all to believe that shit. Let me check this out. Let me just explain, okay? And y'all women, since it's 89% of 99% of y'all in here, check this out. If you have an ex that you just couldn't stand, drank off of your energy for years, and if I talk fast, this is a download, okay? They drank off of your energy for years, you've been healing them for years, and then all of a sudden, y'all split up, right? You have all their furniture, everything. Well, guess what? Y'all have had a rocky relationship. There's been a lot of trauma. So, guess what? There is residual trauma energy in that home, which is implanted in that furniture. And it belongs to him or her, right? So when they leave, there is residual energy in that furniture because it is trauma energy floating around. So once you get rid of the furniture, there's a big energy black cloud that you leaves because you have gotten the residual energy out. That's why I don't shop at garage sales. But more power to y'all. I don't shop at garage sales. Ever since my spiritual awakening, I'm good. I don't shop at garage sales. Not saying y'all shouldn't, but I truly believe in what I believe, and I can hold things, and I don't shop at garage sales. I'm not trying to see y'all business, and I ain't got time to clear a jewelry box and recharge it and do all that so I can put my jewelry in it. No, 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 no. I'm going straight to the store. For real, for real. Man, I see people shopping at garage sales, and I'm like, for sure, for sure. I try and get rid of everything when I break up with someone. You better, Veronica. Man, that shit is real. All of a sudden, right? Check it. All of a sudden, y'all split up, right? You have a spiritual awakening. You meditate one day, right? You think you see that X in your home because they are. And you're like, Chris, how the hell they still? Because their energy's there. You didn't cut the cord. Their energy is still living there, literally. What y'all believe, what y'all want to believe, man. Hey, listen. I teach y'all. Don't believe everything that you hear. Research it yourself. Research it yourself. Maybe it'll make y'all meditate. Shit, I don't know. I don't know, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, love. I'm a firm believer in that. I grew up in garage sales. Chris, hey, Michelle, I totally get it. I was broke as shit growing up. We lived off garage sales. Now they have a thing called Goodwill. Y'all keep doing y'all. Chris don't do it. I don't do it. Um, yeah, ATL. I'm just man. I told my spirit team keep these downloads hot this morning. I'm coming in. This my sub only chat. Let's get it. Tap screen shut alive, y'all. Tap screen shut alive. Yeah, man. Yeah, Autumn, you need to move out of that state, man. You need to start over because you're too comfortable where you're at, and comfortability is something that is detrimental to you. I love you though. About to do some winter cleaning, not from an ex though. Cleaning out my mm-hmm. No, I don't do it no more. Yeah. Appreciate it, love. Appreciate it, love. So we shouldn't listen. You do what you want, Esther. Yo, keep shopping at garage sales. You haven't hit the pinnacle to where it will affect you. You're just coming and just you keep doing you. I can't anymore. After my spiritual awakening, I touch things and go into people's lives. I don't. I ain't got time to do that every time I get my watches and shit out. Or and plus, I'm weird about furniture. Like it has to be new. It has to be new. I like tearing the plastic off of shit. Like I'm just. That's just me. That's just me. And a lot of y'all, so listen, so we talked about when people transition, you let them go. That is a true thing because if you still have their things or they've been cremated and they're in your home, no, it's cool, it's cool. If they're in your home, they will be in your home. Hmm. They will be in there. Residual energy. A lot of y'all moving to a new home or a home and wonder why you still hear people. Well, welcome to the 5D. Those people still live there. I I told y'all about last trash day here is Monday. So I roll my trash cans out Sunday night. My neighbor be lazy and don't bring his trash can out. I hear physically hear my neighbor's wife that passed. I don't bring attention to her because I don't want her coming over here. But she rolls out her trash can every Sunday night, and I can hear it. Then I look over there, there's no trash can out because he forgot to take it out. Well, she still lives there. She passed away there. So she's kicking it. I hear marbles bouncing in my living room. Yep, yep. You know what that is. That is a loved one, and I think you already know who that is, Esther. You already know who that is. That's a mural that the previous owner painted in the house that I reside. Okay, okay, yeah. So what about handmade new stuff? Clear it. That's cool. Just clear it. There's so much energy attached to the mural. Well, then you know what to do. Should we not keep them at home? Cortez, keep what? Keep what? Keep what? Hold on. Let me roll back up. I made two trips to let his ashes go. Oh, are y'all talking about cremation? I think that's what y'all talking about. Yeah, I mean, you could keep them at the house if you and your dad had a great relationship. I'm saying, if you don't want that, listen, if you have been victimized by somebody like an ex-husband or something, do not keep their ashes in your house because they will forever come see you. Live your life. I had my mom's ashes here before we buried her. Yeah, man. Man, I tell people cremate me, man, but y'all better be laughing at my funeral and doing hood rat shit. Straight up, straight up, man. Y'all better live y'all's life. Oh no, I love my dad. We were great. Well, that's what I'm saying, Cortez. That's love. Your daddy watches over you. You need to bring awareness to that. You need to bring awareness to that quickly. Lisa, don't start. Lisa, don't start in my place of business. Oh man, she crazy, man. Y'all don't worry about Lisa, man. She just my brother's ashes are in the living room, and I cannot wait for them to put them to rest. Yeah, 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 yeah. Because they can still be doing cha cha in y'all's crib, and y'all don't even see it. Y'all just walking around. Yes, everything simultaneously happened at the same time. Right now, those people are still living until they transition. She never stops. Lisa's always on go. Lisa's always on go. Yeah, the cha cha. Boy, I'm telling you. My mama does it all the time. I feel his energy. Yeah, because it's there. It's there. Not them tap dancing in your room and that. Yeah. Set boundaries, y'all. Y'all not setting boundaries. If spirit comes in your room, you're not setting boundaries at all. You need to set boundaries. Um, I tell them when you come downstairs or whatever, or holler at me in the kitchen or whatever. I ain't got time. Stay out of my room. Um, yeah, you can tell them to go away and need sleep. Like they know your intent. They come to me when I'm really tired. I see faces and I'm like, look, I'm not doing this with y'all tonight. I'm not. Nah. Mm-mm. I'm closed. For real. That shit draining. What's up, Dion? Dion, you know I'm mad at you right now because you ain't write me no review. I'm really feeling some type of way, Dion. You supposed to be my family and you ain't right. See, I see. I see, Dion. I see how that is too. That's crazy. That's crazy. But oh, you got time today, Dion. When do they transition? It all depends on them. Seriously. My mama didn't transition for 28 years because I didn't let her go. Now I can hear her all the time because she's my spirit guide. So the faster you let them transition, the faster the faster they you have to let them transition. You have to. If not, they will leave your cabinets open and shit because they are still in the middle vibrational realm and that's not where you want them. Let your people go. They don't die. We never die. We just keep coming back. We don't die. We just keep zipping up these meat suits like Jabot jackets. We just Oh, damn, I like this one. All right, shit, I could do some things in this thing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's literally what you do. Uh, and they use your plates and don't wash them. That's me, but I'm using it. I love y'all had me laughing today. It's probably Lisa in man. She about to get escorted out. I told her to be on her best behavior. Let me see. I believe my dad came back to my grandson. In my grand. Yeah, Esther. Yep. You've been noticing it already, and you can really tell by the eyes. You've already been noticing it. Um, K-Pac, don't you start either. Can you still hear them if they have already reincarnated? Reincarnated? Yeah. So check this out. Check this out. It's gonna be in flashes. Okay? Check this out. I knew somebody and his dad passed away. His dad reincarnated into his daughter. He's at the dinner table one day, and his daughter's really, really gifted, really gifted. She was playing and she was coloring at the table. She was coloring, right? So she was distracted. She was channeling. All of a sudden, she goes, "Yeah, I know you can see me," and then turns back into a baby. And he just stares at her. And he said, "She don't even know how to talk." That shit. That happens. And he knew that it was his dad because there's key words. You know what I'm saying? So I tell y'all to pay attention. Pay attention to these kids. If they feel safe enough to talk to you, they will tell you a whole lot. But since they tell you a whole lot, it comes in the form of autism, and they mute the children because they have a one-way passage to God. They got God on speed dial, and they're very gifted, and they can't tell you everything because they will literally violate your free will, and you're not ready to hear what they have to say. That's why I love autistic children, children with Down syndrome, and all that. That is just a freaking label. Those are superheroes disguised with a disability. So whatever. But when they do start talking, ooh, it's a beautiful thing. We speak on many deep things, and he guides me like, yeah, 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 yeah. I have two superheroes. Yes, yes. He was it. What up, Jake the Snake? That's my youngest daughter for sure. Yeah, 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 yeah. Watch their eyes. Pay attention to their eyes. I teach y'all in the class to watch their eyes. Um, Spirit has a way of winking at you with the pupil to let you know. But if you second guess your intuition, you will miss it and be like, "Why did you just wink at me?" And you totally missed it. It went over your head. My son that I'm connected to, he didn't talk to his fours, so now he says things. Yeah, Rach, I told you, Rach. That man, I love that shit. I love the kids. I love the gifted kids. They still believe in Santa. They still believe in the tooth fairy. So believing in God's a cakewalk to them. Um, Consciousness never dies. You can talk to people in a coma. I've talked to people sleeping. They popped up in my kitchen. I've talked to them. Thought that they were dead. Scared the shit out of me at first. I was like, "You not dead, right?" No, 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 no. No, I'm just sleeping. And they will let you know, like, "We're sleeping." Oh, okay, cool. Ooh, shit, scared the shit out of me. I was about to say, damn, like, don't do that. But yeah, um, I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of y'all, I had a client, um, um, who takes care of her mother, and she takes care of her mother, and her mother be talking shit. Appreciate it, thank you. Her mother is has dementia, And during her reading, her mother kept popping in. Mind you, my client is in a room by herself. Her mother's in the living room. Mind you, her mother has dementia and she plays off of that, like straight up. So we're talking, talking, talking. And I say, your mama got dementia? She's like, yeah. And her eyes are real big. I say, stop talking shit about that woman. She goes, I said, she can hear you. You want to push this woman down the stairs? She goes, Chris. I say, she been hearing you. Leave that. You gonna push this woman down? Leave that woman alone. Chris, what is going? Leave that woman alone. She can hear you. She has dementia. Not she not. What? I said, stop talking about that lady. Like she plays crazy, so you'll leave her alone. Y'all, when I tell you we laughed the whole session, like that was the crazy. Listen, I've never laughed that hard in a session. Her mama popped in the session. Oh my goodness, like oh man, that shit's man. Y'all better stop talking shit about them folks, man. They can hear y'all. Her mama even knew. She wakes up in the morning and she hears her mama. She's like, so she get to acting up. She play real crazy. She can't do things, do all that. And I said, you wouldn't feel like that if you didn't hold resentment for your mama. She goes, yeah, I know. I just am in a place to where my siblings don't want to come over to the house no more. And I said, well, because she lives there and all y'all hold resentment for her and you feel like, well, I take care of her, so why am I going through shit? You're not going through anything. This is what you chose for your life. But the thing is, though, you feel bad instead of putting her into a home, you take care of her because you're worried about somebody else mistreating her. Well, live your life. Live your life. Don't ever feel like God forgot about you because you're going through this. You're only going through like everybody's rock bottom ain't rock bottom. Like a lot of people have rock bottom moments, but everybody's life is not rock bottom. Lord is here. Do I make an appointment for reading? I don't know. Are you asking me because you can. Lisa, you better tap them hearts as fast as you talk. You better pay for this free airtime. Tap that screen, Lisa. If you're gonna be in here, you're gonna do something besides, yeah. And then I got to deal with you in my mentorship class. Yes, yes. Oh, what you said, K-Pack? But if you are or think you're at the bottom, only way to go is up. Yes, life is like the stock market. It's got to go up, man. Stop putting. It's got to go up. Alexis, don't feed the bears. Don't laugh at her. It fuels her. I'm telling y'all. Don't laugh at her. It fuels her. She does things. Um, let me see. Uh, 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 uh. Yes, if you want to sign up for the school, I have limited spots. Please don't be talking shit to me. I'm only taking 20, 20, 20. I can't deal with more than 20 of y'all. That's a lot of energy. Okay. The school fills up every 2 weeks, and y'all say that you couldn't get a spot. If you needed to just get one, get one, get a spot. Make sure you put your link is in the bio, or this is my executive artistic age. Oh, she changed her name. Thank you, Asia. She changed. I've been. This is why you don't say everything that comes to your mind. I was talking to somebody about Asia, and I said, artistic Asia, blah blah blah. Then I seen her on TikTok, and I said, "When did you change your name back to Artsy Asia?" She was like, "It's never been artistic Asia. You came up with that." And I say, "Did I? Damn! I keep tapping into timelines. I need to stop saying what's on my mind." For real. For real. I need to stop doing that shit. Yeah, that shit is dangerous. Yeah, so artistic Asia, yes, that's my exec, my right hand one man. And if you need her, if you need me, holla at her or Queen B. You got what I have, mouth talking. You got what I have. Lisa, I'm ignoring all your comments. How is 9/11? I don't know, Dion. Go check on her. I don't know. Maybe send her a DM or something. She did. She's not no longer with the Soul Dreamers. Let me see. Let me see. Go check on her though, Dion. 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 That's my family, y'all. She just pray for her. Ain't nothing wrong with her. Just pray for her. Okay? Just pray for her. What's up, Shelly? Shelly's in the building. Y'all, I'm getting off here in 8 minutes, man. We had fun this subscriber chat, man. We had fun. I call my dog Mr. Magoo. His real name is Ziggy. Oh, okay, Taters. Hey, man, you know that dog pretty well, like some soulmate type thing. um, mm-hmm. Yes, new merch coming soon. Ooh, check this out. Listen. Me and Asia are getting into the lab. I found a new person to make the Soul Dreamer merch. Okay. We I told you we drafted up. And when we drafted up, great things come to you, man. And this we fell upon this new merch um company and they're gonna do all of our new merch. So try not to order merch yet. I got a new company, new everything. I'm getting everything going. We are in the lab. And when we come through, it's going down. And then guess what? Raffle. Y'all thought I forgot? Raffle. Tomorrow is Jackpot Tuesday. Make sure you come. Bring your friends. Maybe they might learn something. Maybe they just need their frequency raised. Maybe they just want to talk to people about their gifts. Maybe they think that they're by themselves. Maybe they just need help. You know what I'm saying? Bring them through, man. This is we can do it. We can some people need an escape. I'm on here Monday through Friday, 10 to 12 Central Time. If you're looking for my podcast, the podcast is Soul Dreamers Podcast on Spotify. I have new segments coming up. Asia is a monster. I keep her on the tuck, but Asia is a clairvoyant medium just like myself and Queen B. Yeah. I'm about to get her ready and I'm letting her loose. All right. So yes, so she has a bunch of things coming up. We have a bunch of things coming up, and I'm writing the book. Christopher McFly, I'm finally writing it about my artistic child that was nonverbal until he was 14. But he's a genius and didn't know that he was a genius. Only his family knew. Man, wait till y'all, man, it's going down. It's going down. Um, thank y'all. And y'all, guess what? My executive's birthday is tomorrow. It's tomorrow. She didn't want me telling y'all. She's very shy. Bump that. My executive's birthday is tomorrow, so tomorrow, please come in and tell Miss Artistic Asia happy birthday. Thank you, Rach. Thank you, Rach. We're doing big things. I need you at the sanctuary. Bring your sister. Once we bless the land, we are turning up and having a magical day. I got a lot of shit to show y'all and tell y'all. And I will record and do mediumship for y'all because I need to let everybody know about the greatest show on earth. I'm tooting my own horn now. Y'all shouldn't have woke me up. So I'm getting y'all ready. Okay, I'm getting y'all ready. When y'all get the information for those plane tickets to fly out to the sanctuary, you better drop your kids and your spouse and get on that flight. It's going down. Curly's gonna be out there. I may have a spitting emu out there. I might name him Randy Travis. I'm not. I'm cool with these names. I'm getting it. I'm getting an owl at the sanctuary. His name will be Mr. Peabody. I've already planned this out. I've manifested all this here. Okay. Okay. And I got to get some fainting goats, 7 of them for the 7 doors. I need some fainting goats. I need to lift y'all frequency as soon as you come in. When you go up to pet them, they faint. I need this. I have to have this. I have to have this. I love the fainting goats, and they scream when they're hungry. It's going down. It's going down. When y'all come out there, I want y'all to let all y'all's trauma and everything out. Curly will be a big ass Highland cow with that bang, right? Tell Curly all, leave everything with Curly. He's a good listener. I've already manifested all this. I've seen everything that I'm telling y'all. Leave everything with Curly. I want you to let that go. Great listener, and leave. By the time you leave, I'm talking about the sanctuary, Chapella. By the time you leave, I want you to let everything go. By the time you leave, you will have the tools and everything to succeed, and you can now ascend correctly, okay? And get everything. What airline? We don't fly Spirit. We just talk to spirits. Don't get it twisted, Esther. We don't talk. Listen, we talk to spirits. We don't fly Spirit. So you ain't got to worry about that. I'm not going to put y'all on a Spirit flight. I'm not even, because y'all going to be a spirit before. I'm playing. But yes. It will be a nice flight, man. And man, shit, I love y'all, man. Y'all make my day. Y'all help me and the Soul Dream Team heal. Man, we have a lot of work to do. Uh, I'm just here, man, to help y'all squabble and help y'all get to back to where we were. I'm turning Earth back into Atlantis. I'm letting everybody know that you are a powerful being. So we will. Um, if nobody told you today, man, much love from the Soul Dream Team to y'all. Dreamers, I will be back tomorrow, 10 to 12 Central Time. If you want the YouTube and you miss my lives, I post them on my YouTube. Me and Emma's uh me and Emma's not an interview, but the live that's on YouTube, and that's Soul Dreamers 1216. That's Soul Dreamers 1216. No problem, Rach. And I'm out, y'all. I'm out. Much love to you.